12 Nollywood actors who ruined their acting career forever. Nollywood is an industry where dreams are made and sometimes nightmares are born. I mean, these actors can go from winning awards to trending for all the wrong reasons. Let's talk about Nollywood actors who ruined their careers forever. Hello and welcome back to Sophia TV. If it's your first time stopping by here, you're welcome. Please consider subscribing. To do so, click on the subscribe button below this video. Turn the bell icon for notification. Like and share this video. Thank you. Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie, the Nollywood actor with a voice as deep as his family roots in the industry. Born into the royal family of the Peter Edochie as his father, Peter Edochie as his uncle's wife, Yul is destined for greatness. He busted into the screen in 2005, and in no time he had Nollywood on chalkboard. Between his acting skills, looks, and his baritone voice, Yul was practically the Odogu of the industry. Fans couldn't get enough of him. He had it all. But then he treated Nollywood plot twist fashion. Yul took a turn that even the best screenwriters couldn't see it coming. In 2022, he announced Judy Austin, his colleague, as his second wife. And boom, the internet caught fire. He called her his true love and soulmate. Even gave her the title Ijele Odogu. Meanwhile, Nigerians were like, wait, Yul Edochie have a happy family at home. Fans were not happy. The man went from being an Odogu to Odiego in no time. And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, Yul became Nollywood public enemy #1. Being dragged from morning till night on social media, the guy who was once loved by all is now the one hated by all. All thanks to the plot twist we never asked for. Jerry Williams. Jerry Williams, once known as the pride of Africa, but now he's a pride under construction. This guy had everything going on for him: good looks, acting jobs, and a large fan base. After his role in Chosen One, he became a Nollywood sensation, and it seemed like nothing could stop him. Well, except for one thing: illicit substances. In 2022, news broke out Jerry Williams has been suspended by the AGM president after consuming a lot of hard drugs that led to a mental breakdown. He was rushed to a rehab with a Nollywood intervention team. Jerry tried to come back, but apparently addiction does not care about your Nollywood accolade. Before we knew it, the man was reportedly seen running around his compound unclad. No movie props needed. Of course, Jerry denied it all. He said he wasn't into drugs, that it was just a little misunderstanding. Then came the wildest rumor he got with his girlfriend rushed her to the hospital after an overdose and then abandoned her because he couldn't pay the bill. Apparently, he ran out of cash. At this point, Nollywood was like, you need a permanent timeout. AGN placed him on a ban. Tony Umez. Nollywood originally lover boy who made every girl drool with his charming looks and personality in movies back in the day. Then 2013 came along and Tony decided to try something new with a movie called Room 027. Tony didn't just act, he drove into a soft pornography role that had fans shocked. The backlash was real and his fans weren't having it. Suddenly, everyone who once adored him was like hoops. He was basically exiled from Nollywood for a while, because producers wanted nothing to do with bedroom Tony. Later, Tony confessed that he didn't actually do the do in the movie and that he only accepted the role because it was supposed to sell the movie to the Western world. Uche Secondus. Uche Secondus was once a Nollywood lover boy in the early 2000s. Think of it as a Nollywood lead you couldn't get enough of. But in 2007, the charming actor found himself in a different way: a drug smuggler. Uche was caught red-handed at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport trying to sneak a little cocaine on a flight to the UK. I guess he thought he could act his way through security. He was caught, and not even his Nollywood pals wanted to be associated with an ex-convict. It was a huge stigma. No producer wanted to book him for a movie role, so he quietly quit Nollywood because he was ashamed of serving a jail term. Now Uche is the CEO of Kennedy Jacobs Consultants. Chinwe Okoro. Chinwe Okoro burst into her screen in 2016 as Ebube in Akweke, and since then she has been winning hearts in Nollywood with her village roles. But one thing that distanced her from her fans is the fact that Chinwe is the only actress who is not on social media. As someone in a career that needs social media to keep her fans updated with what she is up to, the beautiful actress has managed to keep her life away from the internet. No Instagram, no Facebook, no TikTok, no Twitter account. Some people say by doing so, she has ruined her career by herself, especially now that she is scarce in the movie industry. No one knows what she is up to. Even presidents with top secret files have social media accounts to update the public about their activity. If she eventually returns to Nollywood, how will her fans know that she is back? Do you think Chinwe Okoro ruined her career by not having social media accounts? Alma Baka used to be one of the loved Nollywood stars in the early 2000s. Nollywood former queen of the big screen turned tea-spilling extraordinaire after having an affair with Apostle Suleiman. She didn't just quietly admit to sleeping with Apostle Suleiman, she ruined her career. She flipped the old script, turned the gossip into a Nollywood blockbuster. Not only was she involved with him, but she also claimed to be Nollywood matchmaker, introducing other actresses to the apostle like she was running a VIP club. Suleiman, of course, founded a lavish lifestyle, but then things went from there to Nollywood romance to straight-up rumor. Alma accused him of being behind a mysterious illness that left her slumped on movie set like a plot twist nobody saw coming. Producers were so shocked they stopped booking her altogether, probably thinking we don't want our next film to end with actual tragedy. The illness got worse, and so Alma was bedridden for years, becoming Nollywood's most dramatic saga. But did Apostle Suleiman take all this lying down? Absolutely not. He hit her with a restraining order faster than a slap on the table. But Alma was not about to be silenced. She retired from acting only to keep dishing more juicy details in interviews like she was staring in Keeping Up with the Cleric. Now in 2024, he's filed for 30 million naira for defaming Apostle Suleiman, but he also ruined her acting career. Anuku, the Americana villain, all love to watch in Nollywood. His accent is really nice. You would think he just got back from the abroad, even though he's coming straight from Asaba. He has featured in movies like Broad Daylight, Formidable Force, and Fools on the Run. Angst had fans glued to their screen, watching him switch between smooth criminal and action hero like he was born for it. But at last, the only thing stronger than his character was his addiction. Well, it seems A Formidable Force wasn't just a movie tyranny. At one point, Angst's addiction got so serious that he had to seek help from none other than Prophet T.B. Joshua. Because when Nollywood meets a man of God, you know things are real. After a while, he relocated to Ghana, probably hoping a change of environment would do the trick. Fast forward to his return to Nollywood. Nollywood had moved on without him, like an egg who finds new love. Now catching up has been rough, so rough that Angst has been roaming the street of Asaba. But hold up. In his words, I didn't do drugs. I had self-control, just a movie script rehearsal on how to run mad. According to Hanks, the real heartbreak wasn't the addiction rumor, but the betrayal by his own people. He insisted his fans were quick to believe the rumors. Regina Daniels, Nollywood forever baby girl and poster child for Levels Have Changed. She started acting at the age of 7 and pretty much grew up in front of our eyes. But at 19, she hit us all with a plot twist that Nollywood itself could not stop. She married billionaire Senator Ned Nwoko, a man who is far older than her, and boom, her fan base went into meltdown. Once adult child star became the subject of hot gist as fans felt their beloved role model had dreaded the girl power dream for luxury homes and private jets. She pressed pause on her acting career and started living the billionaire lifestyle, buying houses and cars like she was shopping for groceries. This almost ruined her career. Years passed. Fans began to soften up like, okay, Regina, you do you. We are still your loyal fans, but fine. She tried dipping her feet back into acting, but then she took things up a notch, taking controversy as her new calling. She did a video where she gave Nigerians unsolicited advice during a protest. Regina went full blast, calling Nigerians ignorant, reminding everyone what they need to know. Nigerians were like, wait, what? Comment section was on fire, fans swearing having it. roasting her like suya, demanding an apology, having posted after that became an open avenue for more dragging. Now, the million-dollar question, will Regina mend her relationship with her fans? Because from the look of things, this has already ruined her acting career. Benson Oko. When you hear the name Benson Oko, what do you think? For most movie lovers, it simply means homosexual, because while the role that shot him into spotlight was a gay character in the movie $1, that movie stirred up a lot of controversy to make gossip magazines sell out. Benson himself was battled by the uproar. Guys, it's just acting, he pleaded, but maintaining that with the folks who started labeling him Benson the gay. I mean, the man acted in not one, not two, but three gay roles. You could say it was an hot seat. From pregnant hawker to stripper, Benson went from leading man to leading gay. In an interview, he confessed that accepting this role wasn't a walk in the park. It took serious convincing from the director, and of course, the paycheck looked so good. But boy, does he regret it since then. His career has been as scarce as Nollywood movie without a plot twist. Kosi Ojiako. Kosi, the queen of boobs. If you don't know her, where were you living in Nigeria back then? She was like Nigerian's Kim Kardashian, flaunting it everywhere. She had Nollywood at her fingertips until one day her career went from booming to busted through the infamous dog scandal. There were a series of pictures of her and a dog in a compromising position. Kosi Ojiako clapped back, saying it's just a scene from a movie set, but the damage was already done. The churches even threw her into their Sunday sermon lineup. Because nothing seems serious like Kosi Ojiako's situation, she went hiding for 2 whole decades, and when she finally emerged, the industry had already moved on faster than a Lagos traffic officer. By the time she was still explaining the whole situation, people were still side-eyeing her like, are you for real? Susan Patrick burst into the Nollywood scene like a drama in the Nollywood movie Snake Girl. She became the hottest thing during those days. But behind those fame, she was into sneaky business. Rumor had it that she snatched another woman's husband while studying at Lagos State University. Instead of focusing on her craft, Susan seems more interested in the cash flow from a married man, forgetting acting, and she was winning, but eventually the competition got fierce. Susan faded away faster than your New Year resolution. So that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I did enjoy making this video for you guys. If you enjoyed watching my video, please don't forget to subscribe. To do so, click on the subscribe button below this video, turn the bell icon for notification, like and share this video. Thank you. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.